Welcome to Inside Sim Racing. I'm Darren Ganji, and I'm here with some more console racing coverage. And I guess you can call this like a adventure racing game. And I'm here with The Crew by Ubisoft. And for the PlayStation 4, have the T500 base hooked up with the T300 rim. And that's because I don't have my static paddles hooked up any longer, so I needed the paddles to do R1 and L1 to navigate through some of the menus. Using the TH8A shifter, which is compatible. No clutch functionality, at least in this beta. This is, by the way, a beta version of the game, so it's still work in progress. And so they're still dialing things in. And I did see a slider for the clutch. Actually, I'll show you guys that right now. Also going to show you what I had to do to set up my steering wheel for it to operate properly. There's two different options, or setup options. So if you hit R1 and L1, you can go to controls and wheel controls. Now, I was messing with all these these controls, and they have nothing to do with what the wheel is doing. And I had all this dead zone and this weird feeling. So if you go to wheel controls, you also have a linearity and a steering dead zone. Here's the clutch linearity setting, so it shows you that you're going to be able to set something up there. So I can run the H gate or sequential. I'm going to run the H gate. So I turn the steering linearity almost all the way up and the steering dead zone all the way down, and that has the best feel. Force feedback I've got down because it freaking kicks hard. So anyway, been messing around with this a little bit and gonna go to, I gotta assign a waypoint here to my first race, and that's over in Detroit. Right there. So that's where my first race is. They put me in this Camaro. Started off in a, I think it was a Ford F-150 womping across the terrain. Oh, they're gonna make me go to this barn here real quick. I might have to stop at one more section here. It stopped me before. So as far as the wheel goes, force feedback effects are so far, I mean, and this is a beta, hopefully they're going to change. Kind of the center spring or center force isn't really there. It's just kind of dancing around. I mean, let me try to see what happens when you just keep driving as you're setting things up here. Let me turn up the force feedback. See if it makes a difference. Oh yeah, it actually does add a little more center spring. I guess I'll just leave that on. But man, you start hitting some bumps in this, I'm out again with the T500, man, it starts really dancing around. See? Weave around the posts. Whoa! It's like a little slalom course here. Is this my first objective? Oh. I don't know what happened there. Let's retry that, since now I know what I'm doing. I think this is a little bonus. If I can see my ghost wreck there any second. Oh, whoa, whoa! Running out of time. Oh, out of time. I think that was just a little... I'm going to check something else on my... let's just continue that. I'm going to check something else on the settings here, because there was a... On the regular controls... Throttle linearity and brake linearity. See if that makes any difference here. Seems like I have a dead zone on the... Seems okay. So it looks like I still wasn't at my event
Alex,
yet.
where are you, man?
I'm coming.
These hopefuls think the local boy ain't gonna show.
Relax, I'll be there.
I'm coming, Harry. So I guess that was just a little side mission on my way to my mission. 6-speed in a 69 Camaro. Interesting. There wasn't any options to turn on assists. Man, this force feedback is heavy. I think I needed to stop back there. All right, welcome to Detroit, solo. Fan of my T500 kicked in. Sounds like I need a replacement. It's kind of buzzing. This reminds me of the Need for Speed movie. So, just real quick, Simcade, arcade, this is heavily arcade. Handling and everything. This is my first race. Whoa, whoa! Yeah, when I say arcade, I don't think an old 69 Camaro would be hanging. It looks like that's a Ford GT up ahead of me and a new Ford Mustang that I'm about to pass. Whoa, whoa! Uh-oh, cops! That looks like I'm gonna win. Just beat Ahmed and Sean. Yeah, I don't think my 69 Camaro would have held up against those other cars, but again, this is full arcade. Making sure everything's working right here for me. I've had some technical difficulties before I started filming. Took me a while to get my wheel dialed in too and figure all that out. Otherwise, you guys would have watched a half an hour of me just messing around with that. That was cool. You know, I think I mentioned in Drive Club, or maybe my written review of it, that it's great to, you know, even though this is definitely more on the pure arcade. Oh, don't want to miss this.
Hey, bro. I need a ride.
I got you. Everything all right?
Fine. Let's go.
Dude's got the 510 tattoo I keep seeing. Anyway, it's cool that all this stuff is compatible with a game like this. You know, I would love to see Grand Theft Auto to where I could use all this stuff, you know, on the driving sequences, and then, you know, pull up the DualShock to do the shooting sequences.
Ambassador Bridge, bro.
All right. So I guess Dayton
Picked up some heat tonight.
Yeah, I did. And I lost them. It was fun.
Why have you always got to be on the wrong side of the law? I mean, you don't mess with cops on race night, because the more heat that's around, the less business we can do. See, shit like this is why you haven't got your 510 ink.
He said
Dayton,
the
I'm
S
the best
word.
driver in the whole damn state.
This isn't about that, Alex. I founded the 510s. I'm the B8. And my own brother is breaking the rules. How do you think that looks?
Oh, that's my bro.
No wonder I've got guys breaking rank left and right.
So, what are we doing?
Some guy named Shiv. V4 I ain't met yet. Gotta ask him a few questions about money going missing.
So why am I here? Why not one of your 510s?
You're an asshole, but you can drive. And if I've got to put Shiv back in line, I want the best driver I've got to burn him on the road. And
I'm an
giving you
a-hole.
a chance to take this stuff seriously.
So I guess I'm not part of the 510s. Oh, I just leveled up. Sweet. Earned a perk. So I'm going to do about a half an hour of gameplay. Also, I have a code for the Xbox One, so I'm going to try that out with the TX wheel. And then I'm probably going to do another half an hour of... So I'll go back to the PS4 version with the T500 and see, you know, what kind of difference there is. You know, some of the hardcore sim racing guys are gonna say, "Why the hell are you covering this? This is inside sim racing." Well, you know what? It's a racing game. It's simulating some kind of underworld driving. And it's fun, you know. Sim racing doesn't always have to be about hardcore racing. Graphics are pretty cool, especially these cutscenes. Ooh, that looks like a Ford GT.
This is the guy. Stay low.
Okay, I'm gonna stay low. I dig my Camaro. It's pretty badass looking. Guess I could fast forward. Oh. He just shot my bro. Dayton.
FBI, hands where I can see them.
My brother needs help. He's... What the hell are you doing, man? Help him! He's bleeding out!
Got a gun.
Well, that ain't mine.
This one's dead.
No!
Intense. Five years later. Did I do time for that? You know, thing I'd like to say, I'm a gamer. So, besides being a sim racer, I'm a gamer as well. I just finished The Last of Us Remastered, which, by the way, is an awesome game on the PS4 here. I'm playing Infamous Second Son. Played Tomb Raider, finished that on the Xbox One. So, I'm a gamer. So, combining these two...
Hello, Alex. My name's Zoe.
Hi, Zoe. Combining these two elements, for me, is a lot of
We
fun.
can help each other.
Especially I could be a wheelman. I love that.
You know these guys, right? Of course you do. One killed your brother, the other framed you for his murder. Here's the deal. I want this guy. Special Agent Coburn, he's dirty. All I need is proof. And you want this guy, Dennis Jefferson, aka Shiv, leader of the 510 Motor Club.
I'm in.
You've got 8 more years in here. We can wipe that slate clean, clear your name.
I said I'm in.
Okay.
I'm in.
You're hereby working for the Federal Bureau of Investigation.
I got nothing against being on the right side of the law.
There's a ride in the shop across town. I'll be in touch.
I'm keeping this.
Whatever gets you stoked.
Whatever gets you stoked. Never heard it. I've never heard the word stoked used like that before. You know, a lot of times my wife likes to watch me play games, not so much on the sim racing side, even though she likes to drive too, but she loves watching me play games like The Last of Us. I think she watched me play the whole thing. I think she'll really dig this. You know, games nowadays are like watching a movie or some kind of drama series.
We have a budget for this operation, Alex, but it's limited. I've given you enough cash to buy and set up your first ride. Spend it wisely. After that, you'll have to fund upgrades yourself. They're all available to test drive, so take them for a spin if you're unsure.
All right, it's got the 2010 Camaro, 2013 370Z, Ford Mustang. Yeah. If you watch the show, you know which I'm going to take here. The Camaro. I don't need to test drive anything. Actually, let's check their stats here. So I got... Okay, so it looks like there's credits you can buy it with, or cash. It looks like I've been given $57,000 or 45,000 cc, whatever that means. So we got 426 horsepower, 332, 412, or 470. Yeah, I'm just going to take the Camaro. Yeah, without the test drive. Crew credits or bucks. Those are my choices. Crew credits aren't available yet, so let's buy it with my bucks.
Alex, there are car dealers like this all across the country. Each dealer has a different stock of cars, so you might want to swing by each and take a look. There are 510 tuners all over the country who specialize in different car modifications. As this operation progresses, you'll need to access these tuners. But for now, let's get you a street ride. Street spec cars are lightly modified rides, built for street racing and tuned for the open road. Most common 510 ride for a reason. Street spec should be your first choice for cross-country road trips.
All right. Didn't I just buy There's a tuner. Driving test. What's this? Speed skill. So that must have been one of the little side deals I did. Set a waypoint. I'm going to drive there. So that's how I can test drive my my new Camaro. So I'm not sure. So I guess I gotta avenge my brother's death. Or
There's a tuner
murder.
across town. I'll send the location to your phone. Call me when you're done.
Oh, so they want me to go to the tuner. So zoom in and zoom out R2, L2. So I gotta go to the tuner first. What's that? Mexican town. Alright, so that's the first mission they've given me to do. So we got a bunch of different views for you guys. There's the bumper cam, in car, behind the car, and a little chase view. I like the hood view. Whoa, whoa! E-brake. I didn't see a way to assign buttons, change buttons. It's kind of hard to hit that square button. There's E-brake. Oh, here we go. I'm at the streetcar tuner now.
Okay, Alex. Let's get your ride fitted for street spec.
Sounds good.
Every car you buy at a car dealer is a full stock ride, ready to improve at a tuner. There is one tuner per region, and you can buy a different spec starter kit from each of them. These kits transform your vehicle for different terrain types. After fitting a spec starter kit, you can buy car parts that are automatically installed on your vehicle. Installing mechanical car parts increases your vehicle's car level. The higher the car level, the better it performs.
Very cool. So we got street, dirt, performance, raid, and circuit. What's this? Oh, this is my car collection. What? How can I still buy these cars? Prepaid by Zoe. Oh wow, you can street starter kit level 10, 20 based on, but you have to get to those levels. It upgrades the car. Interesting. Okay, so I guess I'm done. Seems like my car's done here. Cool. Now, there may be games that are like this out there. You know, like there's a Midnight Club. We played Midnight Club years ago. This is definitely unique. Streetcar tuner, I just did. Did I not do something here?
Okay, Alex. Let's get your ride fitted for streets back.
I did. Oh, I didn't actually select it.
Looking good. Let's hit the streets.
I just needed to select it. Ooh, look at that. Sweet. Wow, tricked out. Look at the hood. Tune my car. Visual. Oh, bitchin'. Cool. Ooh. That's like a, that's a Cal induction hood. I'm gonna go with Cal induction. Yeah, 450 crew bucks. Cool. Performance. Sweet, so you can tune the car too. Okay, nothing to buy. Looks like there's nothing to buy in any of these categories. Tires? Nope. Brakes? Nope. Oh, unlock new performance parts to buy the spec by earning them in missions and skills. Okay. So my car level is 11. I got an Iowa frickin' plate. Alright, so let me do cool, okay. Yes. Let's go to the next mission and then I'm gonna wrap this up. Give you my first impressions of The Crew by Ubisoft.
Alex, come over to the location I'm sending you now. I want to see how you handle yourself.
Alright. Oh, press X to use the nitro. Oh, maybe, you know what? Maybe she set a waypoint. I tried this before.
You trying to give me the slip? It won't work.
Back off! I'm coming.
Okay, I think the waypoint's set. Oh. No, that wasn't to meet Zoe. Maybe that was it. Driving, well, we're gonna try it. Yep. Quick co-op isn't available, so I had to go solo. Beat Zoe in a drag. Oh, that was Zoe right there.
You've been inside for a long time. Let's see if you remember how to do this. You know the deal. Here's the fine print. We're going after Coburn first, Shiv second. Anyone else I arrest on the way is a bonus.
I'm not helping you take down the whole 510s.
I'm interested in dirty cops and murderers, and that's it. Speaking of murderers, we're putting Shiv away for life. You kill him, you're back in that cell.
You got a hard-on for Coburn, I get that, but why do you need me to get him?
Coburn's weakness is the 510s. He's got half the FBI in his pocket. If I came at him with a regular investigation, he'd see it with his eyes closed. But if I get an inside eye on Shiv's operation, we get them both. You've got the skills and motivation to see this through.
So where are we going now?
I've set up an HQ. We need somewhere safe, somewhere your crew can work to support you.
My crew?
Your crew. A point man's only as good as the team that stands behind him.
I smoked Zoe. I was gonna say I spanked her, but that might not sound right. Oh, I want an ECU part. Nice. Yeah, I'll equip it. What the heck? Guess I only got a bronze. I could retry it if I want, but I think I'll just stay there. So, first impressions, cool. I mean, I like the adventure driving mix. It definitely adds a new element to being able to use this gear with it. Physics, they're okay. You know, I think I gave Drive Club's physics at like a 6 if I was going to rate it on a scale from 1 to 10. I'd probably give these physics about a 4. But I have to say, I like the element that this game offers. That, you know, it's definitely different. This is not a sim racing title. Let's hear it, everybody. The inside arcade racing, yeah, whatever. But I could see myself enjoying this. Hopefully it doesn't get too repetitive and that it really starts to switch things up. And heck, you can go, supposedly you can go all the way across country in about 45 minutes. And so yeah, I'm looking forward to trying it online, checking it out with the Xbox One and seeing the difference between the two. I think I'll get to this point on the Xbox One and then boot this up, see how far I go, and then maybe come back for the T500. If you guys are interested, if you guys want to see more gameplay, let me know here in the comments. I'd appreciate a thumbs up if you like this video. Come visit us at our website. We really appreciate it, isrtv.com. News on the crew, Drive Club, Forza, and then all the hardcore stuff, of course. iRacing, Assetto Corsa, all that kind of stuff. So, matter of fact, I'm doing a review. I was going to say the T500. This is a T500 base by Thrustmaster. I'm doing a PC review of the T500 right now. That should be out pretty soon. Actually, right after this video, I'm going to be putting that out. So, that's going to wrap it up. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. I'm Darren Ganji for Inside Sim Racing. I'll see you guys next time.